when marimba rhythms start to play.
We've accused them of stealing our jobs. With more of them in Singapore, are they now also stealing our women? The Caucasian expat, arm in arm with an Asian woman, is an increasingly common sight. Why the attraction? We've heard from the ladies, but what about the Caucasian men themselves? Why do you think there's this fascination towards Asian women that a lot of Caucasian guys have?
Yeah, it's quite funny. I get asked this question a lot. I don't know. For me, I've been in Asia for 6 or 7 years, and the majority of women out there are Asian. So I don't discriminate between whether I want an Asian girl, white girl, whatever, but 99% of the girls out there are Asian when you're living in Asia. So that's why it is for me.
I work with many colleagues here from, Caucasian, European background who have Asian girlfriends, wives actually, so, 3, 4 of the guys that I work with in my team are all married to, one to a Singaporean Chinese and 2 are married to Chinese, mainland Chinese. So
why do you think there's this attraction towards Asian women?
Look, I think a lot of it has to be done with your geographical sense of being at the time. If you arrive here single, then perhaps, if you're going to get a partner, the chances are they're going to be Asian. So,
what do you think is this fascination with Asian women that some Caucasian men might have?
It's really about different cultures, right? A lot of Caucasian guys, they grew up with everybody the same as them. And so when you come into Asia, you meet many different cultures. And of course, it's not just the looks, it's all about even the food, the family lifestyle is very different, the whole culture is different. And I think that old saying of opposite attracts is quite true as it comes to that.
And for yourself, do you have an attraction towards Asian women?
Yes, my wife's Asian.
Your wife's Asian?
Yes, I've been here 15 years. I met my wife in the first year, and so she's local Chinese.
Was it tricky when you all first got together? Did you get stares from people or from your...
Definitely, sorry. When we first got together, that was 15 years ago, and the ratio of mixed relationships, what I call hybrids. My daughter, I call her a hybrid. But at that point in time, it was very much SPG. Right? It was very much SPG with the Caucasians. Today, I think lesser. If you walk down the street today, I think it's very common. It's still not 50-50, but I don't think anybody would think, oh, what are they doing? Whereas when I was walking down the street, especially if she wore those days younger, right? So you tend to dress differently. So you would definitely get lots of stares. No matter what day it was, no matter what time of day, you get stares. Yeah.
So tell us about your wife and the attraction to your wife. Did her being Asian have any part to do with this?
Yeah, definitely. Once I came to Singapore, I didn't know about Singapore when I first came here. My company brought me here. And, it kept me here, quite frankly. The Asian way, the Asian culture, the Asian ladies is more than enough attraction for Caucasian guys to come over. Definitely.
Was there an immediate attraction to Asian women when you first came to Singapore?
Yeah, it's exotic, isn't it? That's right. It's exotic because it's different. Right, so I imagine if you have Asian guys going to America or going to Britain, then it'd be the opposite, right? Because it's different.
Asian men seen as exotic in the West? This may seem like a myth to many of us, but is it really? In the next clip, we talk to one such Singaporean who has won the hearts of several Caucasian women with his Asian charm.